out in the open.
Mm-hmm. What kind of open are you in?
There's not much around.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little windy.
Mm-hmm. And this place where you're out, what is there that you can understand besides the wind?
It's empty. There's really nothing.
Do you have a physical body there?
Do I have a body?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a feel.
Mm-hmm.
I have a body.
What does your body look like? Is it male or female?
It's female, but it's strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's strong.
Tell me about it. What do you look like knowing that you're strong?
I can move with the wind.
Allow yourself to move with the wind.
Move with the wind.
Where does the wind take you?
Wherever I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of stuff going on here.
What kind of stuff is going on here?
Something needs to be fixed.
Okay. Tell me about that. You seem to be very, very passionate about fixing it.
I'm supposed to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to fix it.
And you seem to be strong enough to do it, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what is it that you're supposed to fix? Allow the wind to take you.
What am I fixing?
Mm-hmm. Just ride with the wind.
Okay.
And explain to me what it feels like to ride with the wind.
I'm putting things in order.
Mm-hmm.
How am I doing that?
What kind of things are you putting in order? Notice that.
The ground.
Mm-hmm.
The ground and the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
The dust. How am I doing that?
It's all out of order?
Yeah, it's all out of order, but I know how to put it in order.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing that within the wind?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What else are you putting in order?
The parts that go to the trees. Mm-hmm. I put the trees. The pieces that go to the trees go to the trees.
Mm-hmm.
The pieces that stay with the dirt and the ground, I put those back. I put all those pieces where they belong.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that? I just put them there.
And how does the ground, the dirt, the dust, the trees, everything react when you put it there?
They want it to be that way.
Ah.
They know. They expect me
Mm-hmm.
to come and do this.
Wonderful.
So I fix it.
So they must really need you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And you know that.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you come from that the ground and the trees need you so much?
I am of them.
Okay.
I am of them. I don't know. I'm not the...
So are you an energy that assists with with all of nature?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How would you describe yourself?
Well, I can transform.
Ah. What's the favorite thing that you like to transform into?
Maybe the wind.
Ah.
Because I can go up into the trees when I need to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I come back down. I fix the ground, the soil. I don't get too close to the water, though.
Mm-hmm. So are you basically earthbound? You just do the work with the ground and not with the water?
Yes, I can move the water, but that's not really needed for me to do.
Mm-hmm. You use the wind for that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do you ever transform into anything that's not the wind?
Yes, but I don't know what that is.
Do that now and look at yourself.
A star.
Mm,
I'm a star.
beautiful.
I'm a star.
That's very powerful.
I can stretch so far.
Mm-hmm.
Come back in. I stretch. I come back in. And I change into the wind.
Wonderful.
Whenever I need to or something needs to be done.
Yes. So what's the importance of today? What is it that you're fixing today?
Not fixing anything right now.
Everything's in place.
It is now.
Okay.
I did it already.
You did it already.
I'm very
good.
fast.
And this place that you're helping, is it a planet?
Oh, is it a planet?
What is it?
It is.
Which planet is it? Would I know?
It's a planet
Mm-hmm.
that has a lot of soil.
Mm-hmm.
It's very desolate, very empty here.
Mm-hmm.
So I come and I fix things.
Are you making things grow as you fix it?
It helps.
Okay.
What I do helps.
Is this a new planet?
No.
No. It's been around for a while?
Mm-hmm.
Does the planet have a name?
What is the name of this planet?
What do you call it?
Saturn.
Saturn. Mm-hmm.
Saturn. I'm called here, but I don't know who calls me here.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else there that's being called?
What do you mean?
Any other energies like you? Or are you the only one?
There's water energy,
Oh,
but I don't know too much about it.
okay. So everybody has a responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good. So let's do something. I'm going to count to 3, and I want you to move to a moment in time when something very major happened that affects you. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
There's lots of major things that happen to me.
What kind of nature do you see around you?
I don't want to be here.
Mm.
I'd rather stay in the stars.
Mm-hmm. What has happened to you?
Nothing's happened to me.
Mm-hmm. Why are you here with all this nature?
I like this job.
Mm.
I like doing this
It seems like you're a little disappointed right now.
because I don't want to go to other places.
You just want to be in this one place?
I can do whatever I want here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have control in other places.
Okay. So what has happened that you can't be a star anymore?
I have to go to the other places.
Mm-hmm.
They're a part of me too.
yes. So go around to the other places and tell me where your other parts are.
There's a big part that's a kid. It's small. How am I both?
You're a small kid.
I'm a small kid.
Is it a male or female kid?
I'm a female living life.
Where are you living as a small female?
In a cabin.
What do you look like? Look at your hands, your feet, your face.
I'm a little girl.
What do you look like?
A pale skin.
Pale skin. What about your hair?
It's long.
What color is it?
White.
How are you dressed there?
I have on a dress.
How long is this dress?
It's kind of long. It's below my knees.
Yes.
I'm sitting at a table.
Who's with you?
It's just me.
What is it that you're doing at the table?
Watching. Waiting to eat. Something, but I don't want anything.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's more interesting what's happening. I don't know who these people are.
If you were to guess, who do you imagine they are? Even if you think you're making it up, do they seem familiar?
Yeah.
Who are they?
They say they know me. I'm not so sure. They say they know me. They're making me laugh. They're making me laugh.
These people, are they male or female?
It's a male.
What role does he play in your life?
He tells me. That's crazy.
What does he say?
He says, I'm your guide. But he's cutting fruit. He's cutting up fruit. Why would he be?
So ask him, why is he coming to see you and making fruit for you?
He said so I'll come out. He's doing something ordinary, so I will come out.
Yes. Where have you been that you need to come out from?
I was hiding behind the table.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't know who he was.
Okay. So now you're not as afraid?
Mm-hmm.
So what does he tell you? Why is it that he needed to see you? Does he have some information for you?
He says he has a message for me.
Okay. What is this message?
What's the message? It's time to be you, he says.
Ask him, what does that mean?
What does that mean? Stop hiding under the table. You are meant to be beautiful to the world. says you're meant to be beautiful to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am. Yes. He's still cutting the fruit. He says he's telling me I have a lot to do.
Mm-hmm. What is it that you have a lot to do?
I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
He says, put it together.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to put things together.
So as you're there with your guide, I want you to notice if your body has changed or it still looks the same as that little girl.
It's changing.
What's it changing into?
Power.
Mm-hmm.
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting bigger.
Mm-hmm.
He's still cutting the fruit. I'm getting bigger.
Yes.
But he knows. He knows.
What do you look like as you're getting bigger?
What do I look like? I'm so tall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tall I'm going through I could go through the ceiling if I wanted to.
Yes.
I'm bigger than him now.
Mm-hmm. So where, as you begin to grow, where does that take you?
Outside,
Mm-hmm.
I can go. I can go into space, into the air if I want to. I expand.
Are you
so
being
much.
called into space?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want me to go somewhere? I think he's telling me to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want me to go?
What does he tell you?
Heal, he says.
Heal. Mm-hmm.
Heal.
Very good. Very good. So let me ask your guide something. I'm going to count to 3 and allow your guide to use your voice. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. Guide, thank you for being here today. I want to ask you what it is that needs to be healed today.
Her heart.
Her heart. Mm-hmm. Why is she seeing herself becoming so big?
She's more powerful than she knows.
Mm-hmm. And what has hurt her heart?
A lot.
Mm-hmm. What does that heart look like if you were to see it?
To see it with.
Mm-hmm. Is it broken in pieces? Is it shattered?
It's discolored.
It's discolored. Mm-hmm. And who has hurt this heart?
People in her life.
Mm-hmm. Has she ever forgiven any of them for hurting her?
She's tried.
Mm-hmm. What has held her back from accomplishing it?
Not being whole.
Mm-hmm.
She's not whole. She needs to be whole.
Okay, very good.
She needs a shield around her
Okay.
heart.
So before we do the shield, she's given away a lot of power, hasn't she?
Yes.
All right. So, Guide, I'd like for you to assist me in bringing all of the people who have hurt her heart. Let's put them all outside, maybe put them around a campfire or something. Where would you like to have her talk with them?
In a room is fine.
All right. So I want you to bring all those people who have hurt her heart into this room. And tell me when they're all there.
Okay.
All right. So I want you to take a moment and tell me how all of their judgments have affected her heart. What is it that they have been shooting at her all this time?
Heavy, heavy, pointy, thorny
Yes.
objects, and she cannot handle.
Okay, very good. So listen very carefully. We're going to do something now. And I want you to notice that when these heavy, pointy, thorny objects have been shot to her heart, that it's been like a physical shooting. And I want you to take a moment now, Sarah, and I want you to talk to all of these people that have hurt you. I want you to tell them how you feel about all of this that they have shot you with. Don't hold back, just tell them. They need to hear it.
You took advantage of me. I've carried all the thorns, everything you've thrown at me is weakened me. And I need you to take it back.
So go ahead, and I want you to feel that powerful hand going into your heart and pull out all of those thorns, all of those bristles, all of that pain. I want you to pull it out of your heart. Take it out now. Give it back to them and say to them, declare to them, I disconnect from your energy now.
I disconnect you.
I disconnect your energy.
I disconnect your energy
From me now.
from me now.
And now I demand that you give me back my power.
And now I demand that you give me back my power.
Take it from them. Take back your power. From each and every one of them, that's yours. They took it from you in order to make themselves feel bigger. Breathe it in. This is yours. Your uniqueness, the energy that you brought to earth, the love, all of it, they stole it from you. They didn't have it themselves. And tell me when you've got it all back.
I got it.
Very good.
I got it.
So now that you have all your power back, I want you to declare to them, disconnect your energy from me now.
Disconnect your energy from me now.
And leave the room.
And leave the room.
And I want you to notice if any of them has stayed behind, has not listened to you. Are there any of them?
They're leaving.
Good. And tell me when they're all gone. And when the last one is gone, I want you to go ahead and slam the door shut.
They're gone.
Very good.
Shut the door.
And now we're going to focus on that heart. That heart that has been shattered, that has been splintered, that has been poked with holes. I want you to, that's been discolored for lack of oxygen, lack of love. And we're going to repair that heart. You know, the Japanese have a tradition that when they break a beautiful ceramic cup or a vase or something that's very, very important to them, what they do is they take gold and they melt it and they fuse together those pieces that have been broken with this gold. And at the end, not only is it stronger than it was before, but it's beautiful. So I'm going to sound a tuning fork, and we're going to bring in that beautiful golden light. And I want you to repair that heart now. Bring in the gold. And all of the cracks, all of the crevices.
Pouring it over.
Poured it in. Begin to see that heart expanding. Begin to get a beautiful color to it. Begin to see how your lungs infuse it with oxygen, where that oxygen used to be falling out. And as the oxygen goes through that blood, you could see that heart is pumping beautifully now.
That's better.
And I'm going to now sound the tuning fork specifically for your blood to bring in that beautiful new rhythm. Bring it in into your blood, every little bit of it, every single molecule. Now that your heart is pumping perfectly, feel that blood beginning to get oxygenated. Begin to remember how it's supposed to function properly. Going through your veins, through your arteries, coming back up, and as you breathe, flowing back down all of those gallons of blood that have gone through your body. Now they feel totally renewed.
So strong.
What do you notice differently now?
It pumps. Very good.
Yes.
Instantly.
And as the blood is pumping stronger now, every single cell in your body is going to begin to receive the correct levels of oxygen. Receive all of the vitamins, all of the nutrients that every single cell needs. And as you begin to breathe, you breathe out the toxins in your lungs. You breathe out the toxins in your kidneys. You bring all the toxins out through your colon. And your body begins to smooth out. Releasing. Letting go of all of the toxins. No longer needing to hold. Release it and let it go. Give it permission.
You have permission to be released.
Release all of that poison you've been holding in.
Go from me. Be released.
That's it. And as you're feeling that, I want you to scan your body from head to toe. And I want you to tell me if there's anything there that doesn't belong there. Something that seems out of sort.
Something. There's something in my back.
It feels like what? If you knew.
Heavy.
Heavy. So I want you to imagine that you're zooming in on your back, almost as if you're putting it under a microscope, and amplify that thing that you feel on your back. It feels like what?
a weight.
Very good. I want you to feel that weight.
It's very dense.
Intensify it. Make it stronger. Make that weight even more. And I want you to imagine what that weight feels like. It feels like what? If you were to describe it. Yes. What does it feel like?
It's stored. Something stored there.
And this thing that's holding this something that's stored there, it feels like what? What does it feel like? What's storing it that weighs so much?
I don't know. It feels... It's slippery, but...
All right.
It's dense.
All right. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. With each number, you'll intensify that weight, that slipperiness. And when I get to number 3, you tell me where you are. 1.
Oh.
2. Make it stronger now. And 3. Where are you? Yes, even if you think you're making it up.
I'm holding it.
What is it?
It's a strong sack of stuff.
Yes.
That doesn't want to leave.
Whose stuff is that you're holding? Who does it belong to?
A little bit of... I don't know, whose is this?
If you knew.
Is it mine?
If you knew the answer, what would the answer be? Whose sack is this?
It's just extra. It just goes there to be stored when there's nowhere else left to put it.
Okay. And whose stuff are you putting in there?
Everything that I don't know what to do with.
So you've been hiding it because all your life your mommy told you that you needed to put it back where it belonged. And it seems you don't know where it belongs. Is that it?
Perhaps. I don't know where it goes.
So I want you to just open up that sack and find out what's in there. And you'll see the memories.
There's a lot in there.
Yes. Is it your face or somebody else's?
There's different emotions in there.
Different emotions, yes.
Different types of stuff, like collected there.
Yes.
They're all lost. Like lost and found.
Yes. And this sack, has it been opened before, or are you just storing everything in there?
It's never been opened.
It's never been opened. I imagine it's kind of smelly, dirty in there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So why would you keep something that smells so bad, so dirty?
It needs to be stored somewhere. Stored there.
Okay. So who can assist you with this today? Who would you like to help? Can we call your guide?
Oh, maybe.
All right, let's call your guide over. He's an angel. He knows what to do. What does he tell you to do with the sack?
He wants to take it.
All right. Are you willing to give it to him?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So notice where it's been attached to you.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to him now. Get rid of it.
My lower back, he's... I'm giving it to him. He's taking it.
Yes. How heavy is this sack?
It's so heavy. he had to pull out. His wings came out.
Beautiful.
And when he took it, he's talking to me.
What is he saying?
He's saying, you shouldn't have this. You don't need this here anymore.
And that's what our angels are for. To give them your extra burdens.
You can take that. Okay, he's taking it.
Good.
I didn't want it there anyway.
So I want you to see that space that's left now in your back. And we don't want to allow you to carry that sack anymore. We're going to put something on your back that's going to make it so slippery that if you tried to put something in there, it's going to slide right out. What would you like to put there?
A sheet that's
Very.
not made of this world.
All right, go ahead and put that sheet there. You know what kind of sheet that
I
is.
do. It's strong. How am I doing that? I'm putting what's supposed to be there.
Very good.
Connected it.
Yes. And once you connect that sheet, I want you to feel your body with it. How does your body feel now?
Weightless.
Weightless. Very good. So as you're feeling weightless, I want you to focus on the rest of your body, the body that was giving you so much pain before, your joints, your arms, your hips, the arches of your feet. I want you to notice if everything there is in place now.
Straightening.
I would imagine without that heavy load, your feet are going to feel a lot lighter now.
Wow.
What do you notice?
It feels so light. My knees don't. They bend. They're so. Take a move easier.
Yes. What else do you notice?
I feel strong.
Very good. Very good. Is there anything else that you need for this body at this time?
Just more vitamins.
Very good.
Wow.
How does that feel?
Feels good.
Very good. So now that the body feels good, I'm going to take you back to a memory of being visited. But this time you'll understand exactly who visited you and where you went. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. And when I get to number 1, you'll be at that age. But this time, you'll understand everything. 3, going back to that memory of being visited by something or someone. 2, and 1. How old are you there?
I'm a kid again. I'm probably. How old am I?
See the number in your mind just pop up.
8.
And where are you?
I'm on a spaceship again. I'm on a spaceship.
Yes. Are you by yourself or is someone there with you?
Someone's here with.
Who is that?
It's another guide.
Another guide. What does your guide look like here?
I don't know if he has wings. He's big.
What does he look like? Does he look like a human or something else?
He's round. He's strong. He's very
He's round and strong?
muscly.
Muscly. Very good. Is it male or female?
It's male.
Does he have a name?
Name. Cars.
Cars?
He says, call me Cars.
Cars, okay.
He says he has a long name. So call him Cars.
And what's his role in your life? Why is he in your life and taking you on a spaceship?
He says he's a protector. He's saying he's a protector.
Yes.
He protects me. I don't know how.
So why is it that he takes you on this spaceship?
Oh, he says I go here. He says I've been on the spaceship before, and I go here. He brings me there because it's familiar.
Okay. Does he need to take you on the spaceship, or is it a familiar place?
We've been on the spaceship before, but he brings me here, back here, when I need to be protected.
Okay. Now, when you say that you've been on this spaceship before with her, has it been in this lifetime or a different lifetime?
No, different lifetime.
Okay. So how did you know her in a different lifetime?
We were... Does it make sense? We did things together. We fought together.
Okay. And what happened to both of you?
We lost. But I stayed with her.
Are you her personal guide?
I became her personal guide.
And are you the same one that was cutting up the fruit?
No,
That's somebody else.
that's someone else.
Okay.
Who is that?
Have you all known each other before?
Yes.
But as her personal guide, when she was a little girl, you always took her up there, didn't you?
Yes. When I could get her away.
When you can get her away. What about as she's growing older? Have you taken her back to the ship as an adult?
Yes.
When do you do that?
Oh. She forgot about the ship. brought her back when I could get her.
Okay.
To help her remember the ship.
Okay. What's the importance of remembering this ship?
To wake up.
Okay.
To help her wake up.
Is she waking up?
She's waking up.
Okay, good. So I have a question for you if you're her personal guide. She's been torn about leaving all of this and perhaps starting a new life. What do you say to her about that? She needs to be free.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's needed to go.
Mm-hmm.
For some time now. That's why I'm helping her remember.
Okay. What is it in this place that she needs to go to? What about this place? Will that change her life?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Help her become expansive.
Okay.
To expand.
Mm-hmm. But she does have a responsibility of a child. What do you say to her about that?
Her child is a part of it.
Okay. Does her child's guide approve of it?
Yes.
Okay. So you all work together.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, we work together.
Okay. So now that we have accomplished something, we now know why she was on that ship, to remember who she needs to become to be free. I have a question. Why did you bring her all the way here to see me today?
To remind her.
Mm-hmm.
Continue to wake her up.
Okay.
And reassure her. Answer her questions.
Mm-hmm.
It is time.
Have her questions been answered?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that you would like to tell her?
Be who you were meant to be. I don't know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure if you've guided her all this way, that little by little you'll put those little breadcrumbs for her to follow, and she'll remember who she meant to be.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Do you have any advice for me? You've heard us talking. Anything I need to be aware of?
Advice for you.
Mm-hmm. Anything that I need to be aware of?
Just breathe.
Just breathe. Very good. That's great advice. So with that, I'd like for you to go ahead and bring in the angels of healing. The ones who are going to be responsible for getting her back into her health 100%, to bring all of that inflammation down, to begin to circulate that blood even better, oxygenated, so that she can begin to move to the rhythm that she was meant to move in, to see herself dancing once again, that rhythm that gave her so much excitement, so much fun, so much purpose. See her dancing into her new life, moving forward with health, with flexibility, with a smile on her face, as she now dances into that old rhythm of herself, where she had confidence in her movement, knowing that she's going to get better and better every day, better and better in every way. And with that, now I'd like to ask her guides to continue helping her all the way through her life, knowing that now her mother is safe in a different place, that that sack is gone, and it will be smooth sailing, like that wind that knows where everything goes.
Yes.
She will be traveling like the wind.
She has much to do.
Very good. Very good. So with that, I'd like to thank all of you for assisting her. And disconnect your energies from her. Continue working. And I'm going to count from 1 to 5. With each number, you'll be waking up more and more. And when I get to number 5, you'll open your eyes with complete control of your mind and your body. 5, wide, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over. Welcome back.
Oh.
How was that?
Wow.
Just close your eyes and just take a deep breath. And allow yourself to come back. Come back slowly. That's it. Just come back slowly. Coming back into your body.
Wow.
Well,
I have guides.
oh, they're very interesting guides too.
Guides. Wow. Wow, I feel like I went to so many different places.
Different places. You had a big load on you.
Yeah,
How's your back
did. Feels light.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I can move.
It's like you were carrying so much from everybody else.
But I remember he took it.
Mm-hmm.
He took it.
Yeah.
He knew what to do with it. I had this sense of give it back. You can
Okay,
take
it's not
it.
mine.
The guide was telling me that I was so strong.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he said I lent myself too much
Yep.
out.
Yep.
And so I need to protect my
But
heart.
look, you got back
Wow.
all parts of you.
I did.
You want to
Oh
keep
my
this
gosh.
private? What do you think?
I can share it.
You want to
I
share
will share it.
Okay. All right, Sarah. Wow. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Yeah?
I feel a little blown away, a little shocked.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
This was an intense session for her, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot there. What did you get mostly from it?
Mostly is the guides. The guides telling me that they're here with me.
Yeah.
And my heart. I have a heart of gold, and I have a lot to do. They tell me I have a lot to do.
Now, when we were talking before, you didn't even know anything about guides or anything like that. You didn't really think about stuff like that.
No.
That's what happened. I mean, we opened up something new in your life. So, what about now? Now you know you're not walking alone in your life.
Right now, and that I guess I have stuff to do, things to do, and that they're here with me, helping me along. And Cars told me, Cars is huge. He's tall. He's very large, and he kept trying to tell me I was as big as him.
Wow.
And then I wasn't understanding, and then he said, just, you can make yourself. He's like, do it. And then I just became grand. as grand as
amazing.
he was. Yeah.
What did it feel like to be like this star, this wind that...
Oh, that was the best. It felt like boasting the ease that I could
just
transform and fix things.
That's amazing.
I relished in that because I knew no one could do what I can do.
So you were putting things in place.
Yes. Easily.
And then when you came here to this life, you were told you don't do that.
Yes.
Okay? It was like the opposite. The opposite. Yeah. You had to live the opposite of what you knew you were. You were a fixer, and yet you were always told that you don't know what to do things. You're not supposed to do that.
Right, I'm not supposed to.
So it's almost like you came into this life and every power that you had was taken away from you.
Yeah. It's like stopped.
Amazing. And that's the traumas that we have in this life. Is we forget our power.
Definitely.
Amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
You'll be thinking about it some more.
I am now. I'm sure I will.
You've got a lot of flights. So tell everybody where you're from in the country. And
so I'm from New York.
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York.
Yeah.
Upstate New York. And I am here today learning a lot about myself.
Yeah.
And here with Alba.
And she stayed here overnight in a cabin. How was that experience?
That was very nice. I took in the land and the sights and all the nature and animals, and
it's nice.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
Very relaxing.
And would you recommend this experience to other people?
I would. I would definitely recommend it to come and try and experience it for yourself and grow.
Did you think that you could be hypnotized?
No.
Was it hallucinations?
No.
You thought I asked her, what do you think it feels like? She goes, hallucinations.
I thought it would, I thought it would feel like hallucinating, but it actually just feels like being in a deep sleep where you're having a very vivid dream. It just feels like a very vivid dream.
So you went in pretty deep.
Oh, I guess so. Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
So this is everybody experiences it differently, and everybody gets what they need out of it. I think you got what you needed here today. So if you would like a session with me, just go to my website, albaweinman.com. Sign up for the newsletter. That's the only way to get a session, and it comes out once a month. It will tell you what sessions are available, either in person or online. And like Sarah, she took advantage of the coming in personally, which feels a little bit different than on Zoom.
Yes.
It's a little bit more personal. And I hope I get to see you. I hope you enjoyed this session. Until the next one, much love to you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Give me a hug.
Thank you.